Wow, did you see that? Did you see the face disappear? We have a Garchomp to take down. Hopefully. Hold on. Because I wanted to do this yesterday when Garchomp was first in raids. However, I held off on doing it yesterday because I just couldn't beat it. I just couldn't win against against Garchomp. I spent all day yesterday going against Garchomp. Did I say Zygarde at the front? I don't know anymore. I spent all day yesterday going up against Garchomp. Both solo and online. I just could not win. I spent the whole day trying yesterday. Now, keep in mind, I am bad at battling. Wait, isn't that it? That's ground, right? That's not poison. Right? Let me just double check. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I am not good at battling. I shiny hunt. I don't know strategies. I don't know anything about battling. That's not my forte. And people doing this online weren't any better. Eventually, I managed to win yesterday because... Well, not because... That's not it. Well, I'll take the LP. I managed to win yesterday, only because I ended up giving up. I was actually on the verge of giving up. Like, for the night, obviously I wasn't going to stop until I caught it, but I was on the verge of giving up for the night. So, I was in a random... Or rather, random people joined me online. And... Well, first of all, we're using the Slowbro. This is the exact same Slowbro we've seen me use in the past. Only this time, Water Tera, wrong everything except for the moveset. Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta slap on a Shell Bell. That's not right, that's not right, that's not right. Wait. What? Man, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. So anyways, random people online joined me yesterday, and I was on the verge of giving up, so I wasn't really paying too much attention. And then I noticed, hey, we're actually doing pretty good. I guess I should start trying. Because we had a good amount of time left, the HP was rather low. I'm just thinking, okay, there's a chance we might win this one. And then we actually won. Now... Okay, so ideally to do this solo, I believe you would want an Intimidator and Arboliva for the Seed Sower. I don't have either of those right now, as you can see. Although, we have Gardevoir for Life Dew, if she ever uses it. I'll give it a try. I'll give one try offline, solo. But you know what? Never mind. Because I even tried this solo with Arboliva and something with Intimidate. However, I still wasn't able to win. I'll jump in once more to see if the NPCs shuffle around. If not, then I'm just going to jump online. Yeah, I wanted to do this yesterday night, but I couldn't because I just couldn't win. Okay, so the NPCs do shuffle around, that's good. Although, what's the point? You know? What's the point? I couldn't beat this solo yesterday, even though I got Arboliva and something with Intimidate. Even if I get that now, I doubt I can win. Unless I miraculously get 2 with Intimidate, and then Arboliva. Well, Poison's nice, but I don't think we're gonna win with these guys. I want to just start going online, seeing if we could do this, but, you know, a part of me is just like, what if we get it? You know, what if we get this, the NPC layout we need? Aside from Gardevoir, it's not that great. And what sucks is to exit out, we gotta watch this every single time. Nah, I'm just gonna go online. Are you guys out there drinking water as well? Alright, so today was Machop Community Day Classic in Pokemon Go. And I caught a total of 11. I caught a total of 11, and bam! Now, you only see 9 here. That's because I caught 8 on my game, which is the screenshot up now. And I caught 3 on my sister's phone, which I plan to trade. I already traded 1 to myself today, but that was a special trade, and turns out you can only do like 1 a day, I think. So I'm not able to trade myself the other 2 on my sister's phone just yet. But just know that I do plan to, so I caught a total of 11. 8 on my game and 3 on my sister's, with 1 traded over to mine currently. And you know, I didn't go as crazy as I normally do on community days today. 1, because, you know, I'm kind of limited on storage space in my Pokemon Go. And 2, it was kind of busy today at work. So even if I wanted to, there weren't really too many opportunities for me to walk out and play the game. Which, don't forget, I'm allowed to do because it's a family business. I'm just gonna ready up. And also 3, I figured I already had a shiny Machamp in Pokemon Go until I looked and it's like, oh, no, I don't. I must have missed the original Machamp. Wait, because this is a Machop Community Day Classic, I must have missed the original Community Day many moons ago. So a part of me was worried that because I wasn't really playing too much today, and I didn't get too many shinies, normally what I like to do on Community Day is evolve the one I got with best IVs. And I was worried that because I didn't play too much, I didn't get too many, that I wouldn't really have that great of an IV to evolve. Well, ignore all that noise because I got me a shiny 98 IV Machop. That's pretty good. I mean, it's no Shundo, but I'll take a 98. Man, today I was worried that I would not have a good IV one to evolve. The only time that happened was the Litten Community Day, where I didn't get a single good IV, And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to evolve the worst IV one I have into Incineroar. Because Incineroar deserves it. Yep, never mind. Bury my worries because I got the best one I could possibly hope for, aside from a Shundo. Oh, I don't know what just healed us. I'm gonna do another Iron Defense. Just because when Garchomp's shield is up, it'll nullify... No, it'll nullify, it'll remove negative effects from itself. And then do a Sword Stance. So me having high defense is good. I'm going to Nasty Plot. Well, whatever healed us, I hope it can heal us again. I tell you, Garchomp just loves to spam Earthquake. That's all Garchomp really does, is spam Earthquake. Rarely do I see it use Poison Jab. I think it has a water move as well. I think I've only seen it use that once. Oh, great. Our time is greatly reduced. Man, I need to start attacking so I can build up my Terastalize, but I need the third Nasty Plot. And then ideally, I would set up Rain Dance. Unless someone can kindly heal. Well, good enough, I suppose. Should I... You know what? We're not gonna win. I'm just gonna attack. You know, what I found effective, at least for me, is, even though it's a big waste of time in turns, I actually do 3 Iron Defenses, and then I do 3 Nasty Plots. Although, that's not really, ideal. Well, we're not gonna win anyways. May as well go out on our terms. Yay, Derpy's here. Please help me. I badly need help with this one. I am very bad against this Garchomp. You know, I've actually seen some people online use Wide Guard, which is actually pretty useful. Because Garchomp really just spams Earthquake. But yeah, what I normally do, 3 Iron Defenses and then 3 Nasty Plots. Yes, that's helpful, but it takes too much time. Because ideally, at least for my build, because everything's wrong, I would do 3 Iron Defenses, 3 Nasty Plots, a Rain Dance, and then I would start attacking. But by that point, my HP is too low to really gain any back enough to survive. And then all my setup is wasted because I've been knocked out. I'll just do one more online because you never know. Derpy did say give him a sec. So yeah, all I got today were those 11 shiny Machops. No strange looking shiny Machop this time. It's been a while since I had a community day where I caught something that wasn't the Spotlight Pokemon. Shiny, that is. I don't know how well Miraidon would do here. I think Miraidon might be an awful choice. I heard Orthworm is decent. It's time consuming, but actually like doable. I haven't given it a try yet, and I don't think I will. Well, Sylveon takes no damage from the Breaking Swipe, but that's really it. I almost thought Orthworm would be ideal to not use, considering, you know, Steel is weak to ground. But there's a strategy out there for it, so I guess. Wow, that's a great sign. The shield's up, and I haven't even done anything yet. I'm gonna use your support Manaphy. It's a really fun set. Rest Chestoberry. I may need to see it in action before I understand what it means. So you rest to heal up, and then Chestoberry will wake you up. But unless you have, like, an ability to do that again, it's kind of like a one-shot thing, ain't it? Ah, gee, what a surprise. You know, I would ask why there isn't like a flying type build for this, since Garchomp spams Earthquake, but I'm sure there's a move Garchomp has that counters flying types. Yes, but you're setting up Rain Dance for me be huge because of hydration. Ah. So, when you come in, should I Rain Dance immediately, or should I do something else in the meantime? I haven't seen anyone use Manaphy against Garchomp. Do your normal setup? My normal setup kind of sucks. Well, for one last hurrah. Can you guys believe the Switch 2 comes out in less than 2 weeks? I'm not going to be getting it right away. I'm not desperately in need for a Switch 2. I'll get it eventually, maybe the holidays. You people in America complaining about a $450 price tag. Man, up here in Canada, it's like 600 bucks. And 110 for Mario Kart World. The hell y'all complaining about? I need to spend about 800 bucks for the console and the game. I don't know what you crybabies in America are complaining about. Gonna turn 1 reflect? Aight. Part of me is tempted to ask my friends, you know, because they all group together to buy birthday gifts whenever it's one of our birthdays. I'm very tempted for when it's my birthday, be like, yo, can you guys just not buy me like a gag gift and just like give me the cash instead so I can save up for a Switch 2? It's like all of you collective just give me like 40 bucks cash. Alright, let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky with the last 2 NPCs. We'll get someone with Intimidate, maybe Arbalova with that Seed Sower, or maybe even a Gardevoir with Life Dew. This is a fancy Manaphy? Am I about to see it sparkle? How'd you get that? How'd you get your hands on this one? By the way, what ball's it in? At least we got something with Intimidate, so it's better than nothing. Is this the Pokemon Home one? Well, Intimidate plus Reflect is good. Too bad I don't outspeed, otherwise I really could have used that Iron Defense first before that. We have Weavile with Ice Punch. I doubt we can get lucky enough for a Freeze. Oh, who am I kidding? Even if it freezes, it won't do anything. I'm tempted to do another Iron Defense, but I need to start nasty plotting. Y'all want to hear some bullshit I had to deal with at work today, yet again? At least this time it wasn't something I really had to deal with. Alright, 3 nasty plots. Intimidate happened again, good. Wayne Dance. Now, if I can live long enough to actually land some hits, that'd be nice. Or should I just Iron Defense? I gained back so little HP from doing this. Oh, I'm too late. I'm too late. And at this point, I'm just gonna attack. I'm not likely to live anyways. Well, I'm not likely to live again. Especially because I don't gain too much back from this. Is he? May as well have not healed me up whatsoever. I'm dead regardless, so I can at least do something like this. I tried all variations with my setup. Oh, of course I don't. Of course. I've tried all variations, you know? Like, well, I'm dead 100% this time. I tried straight up going for 3 Chilling Waters to build up the Terrasilize before doing Nasty Plot and stuff. Well, I tried doing that and then Iron Defense, Nasty Plot. Yeah, my setup ain't working. I don't know, off chance we still have a chance. Man, if he's also using Chilling Water, maybe we can lower the attack enough to where I live. Well, you see? And in a way, me setting up all those nasty plots now won't do too much, since once the shield is broken, it'll just reset everything anyways. Oop, I need to set up Rain Dance again. Well, that Frozen came a little too late. Well, I have enough HP to do at least one nasty plot, maybe 2. Or I should just attack, because Manaphy, Terrasilize, the shield will probably break soon. Oh, it's a Flying Tera. Well, let's see. How much damage do I do now? I don't imagine too much. I only did 1 nasty plot for this. Alright, that's more than I expected. Okay, there's no point in me nasty plotting. It'll reset all my stuff once that shield's gone. Stay frozen, good. Oh, ideally I set up a Rain Dance before I start attacking again. Stay frozen, stay frozen. Yes! Do I even bother doing another nasty plot? You know what? I don't think so. Ooh, nice! Thank you, Derpy. Look at that. This person did more for me than 3 random well, 3 random people online out there ever did. Except for that one time where we actually won. So anyways, about the bullshit I had to deal with at work today. It wasn't too big of a deal this time. So this guy came in with a Gucci frame that he purchased from somewhere else. He got it, it was all tilted. I used Psych Up to copy your nasty plots. Nice. So he brought in a Gucci frame that he purchased from elsewhere, asking if we could adjust it for him. It was lopsided, it was tilted, it was off balance. A part of me was almost willing to, but you know, the thing where, you know, because it wasn't purchased from us, if we adjust and God forbid it breaks and there's nothing we can really do about it, wasn't purchased from here. It's not like we can, compensate you, or it's not like we're just gonna give you a free one because you didn't purchase it from here, right? And while we were helping you adjust, it breaks. Oh right, I didn't even set for another one. I haven't even saved the game yet. So ultimately, we did not... Oh, there's another gimme goal right there. And there! Ultimately, we did not adjust it for him. So, whenever something like this happens, we always advise, it's best for you to go back to the store, the location that you actually purchased it from, and maybe they can help you out. And dude's just like, I bought it in Jamaica. That's why. You know? When I bought it, it was already like this. It was already tilted and off balance. It was already messed up like this. I thought I was getting it for a steal, because I got it for a low price. And now, you know... And I'm just thinking... Well, that's on you, buddy. Like, that's too bad for you. You bought it messed up like that just because it was, quote-unquote, a steal, a lower price, and now you regret it? You regret not buying a new one, a fresh one, an optimal one, just because you wanted to save a little money? Well, that's on you, buddy. That's not right. I got jebaited again. You know, that mindset just kind of blows my mind. You would buy eyewear mangled up and not in a good condition just because you want to save some money, but something like a refrigerator, a phone, something like that... God, get away from me, Halucha. Something like those, yeah, you would always want a brand new one. You wouldn't want the display one or something that... Something that someone brought in, returned, and then selling to you for a lower price. You don't want that. You want a brand new one. And I know people are going to make the argument, but those are electronics. Of course you want a new one. A pair of glasses or sunglasses isn't the same thing. You know what? You're right. You're right. Eyewear's not electronics. So you should settle for buying not good or not fresh, not the best quality just to save some money. Is that what you expect me to say? I don't think you can really use the argument, but those are electronics and eyeglasses are not. I don't think you can really use that argument to say like, yes, I would rather buy one that's not in pristine condition just to save money. Well, that guy who came to me today, pause, that's on you, buddy. You wanted to save some money for a quote-unquote steal, just for you to come and regret it later on. It's like, that's on you, man. You wanted to save money to buy something that was not pristine condition, and now you regret it. And you can't even go back to, say, replace it. Because you said you bought it in Jamaica. That's on you, man. You wanted to cut corners and save money. Well, look where it got you. Instead of, I don't know, buying a brand new one for a little bit more cash, buying a pristine condition one. Sinisha is also really good. I would replace Rain Dance for Slack Off to get good healing. Slack Off? Of course. Why wouldn't I get a critical hit landed on me? Well, you know what? We won. Already caught the Garchomp, so it doesn't matter if we lose anymore. Anyways, haven't seen Arboliva once in this raid, or once for this raid. Man, it's that thing. It's that thing again where video games, they know what you want, but they just don't give it to you. Happens to me every time I look for a specific car in GTA. You know, I had another case of bullshit I had to deal with work today, and this one I actually do have to deal with. I vaguely dealt with it today, but it's gonna come back. So, this guy came in, and he said that he purchased his Tom Ford frames from us many years ago. And he was saying that he went to the optometrist looked at his frames and was like, this is fake. This ain't real. So, like, 5 years later after he purchased it, he came back to the store like, I was told this is fake. And I just asked him, okay, what do you want to do? He's just like, well, I want to bring you guys business, but maybe compensation because it's fake. First of all, like, I just want to set the record, we don't sell fakes, alright? We are authorized dealers. We order them from the company, and then we sell them. So everything we sell is legit. Had the dude just simply, I don't know, looked at the model code inside his frame, looked it up to see if it was a legitimate model or not, regardless of if it was discontinued or not, then he would not have, you know, wasted everyone's time, including his own. Because, you know, let me tell you guys a little something that designer brands do, even if it is somewhat common knowledge. Designer brands phase out older models all the time for new stuff, new collections. So something that was a model from last year may have been discontinued because the old collection is no longer being sold in favor for the new stuff, right? And this dude came to us 5 years after purchasing what he purchased. 5 years after purchasing the Tom Ford. Coming back to us saying, I believe these are fake. Buddy, you could have just looked up the model code online and instantly told or not if it was legit. He has not made the argument yet, though I'm wondering if he will when he comes back. He has not made the argument yet, like, I don't see it available online. Well, buddy, you purchased it 5 years ago. Any Tom Ford model from 5 years ago is surely no longer on the market. there's a bunch of new stuff now. You know, I would love to be able to buy the exact same design t-shirt for the rest of my life just because it's an awesome t-shirt. But eventually that shirt's just gonna not be printed anymore. Which is why I'm always tempted whenever I find a cool design shirt, buy like 2 or 3 at once. Just so when, say, one of them has been naturally worn out, well, I have a fresh one just waiting for me. Whoops, not let anyone join. Well, because today was Saturday and rather busy, the store was rather full and we didn't have time to stand there and argue back and forth like, trust me, this is real, we can show you, we can prove it. We were just like, alright. Bring back the receipts, bring back the paperwork, so that we can look up your old record, and then we can thoroughly discuss and prove to you that what you purchased 5 years ago is legit and indeed not, in fact not, a counterfeit. So the guy's gonna come back at some point with the receipt from way back then, with the paperwork, and then we're gonna have to discuss with him, prove to him that it is indeed real. Man, work is just filled with bullshit. Bullshit that other lines of work just don't have to deal with. Now, every line of work has their own set of bullshit, but like, not like this, you know? Are you kidding me? Charm and Reflect was set. Alright, maybe it landed before Reflect landed, whatever. Outspeed, whatever, but come on! Look at that! Oh, now you want to not damage me that much, huh? Well, if anything, let me build up my Terrasilize. I clearly don't have time to do any nasty plots. Oh, right, I take back what I said earlier about that Weavile. That Weavile helped a lot with freezing Garchomp. Who knows, maybe with my final breath before I get taken out, I can set up a rain dance. I highly doubt it, though. Then again, I did lower this thing's attack, so let's see. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll do 2 damage to me. Nope, wishful thinking. I should have just I should have just done like an attack cheer. You know what? Let me set up a rain dance before I Terrasilize. Well, what difference would it have made? Horrible idea, let's do it! I get knocked out. My Terrasilize is gone. Yeah, but it's not like I'll be healed up really that much from doing this. Life is full of surprises, ain't it? Please don't land a crit on me. Okay, good. Oh, I really wish I could do... Oh, well, there goes the Rain Dance. I really wish I could do another nasty plot. I just don't have the HP to do so. I think I have enough health to do a Rain Dance first. Do you see me resting and eating my berry? I do. Alright, the shield breaking, it's gonna nullify everything on our end anyways. You know what, maybe I shouldn't have done that quick. Whoops. Well, we're not winning anyways. Nice. I just don't have enough HP to spare to set everything up. What do you guys think they're gonna do for Hisuian Gudra? You think we're gonna get Hisuian Gudra immediately after regular Gudra? Or do you think they'll save it for the release order? So it would technically come after... What was the pseudo? It will Dragapult. It came after Dragapult. So will we get Dragapult, Hisuian Gudra, and then probably Baxcalibur? Or do you think we'll get both Gudras back to back? We didn't get both Typhlosions back to back. Wait. Well, there's 3 minutes. Do you guys think they'll do the rest of the Paradox Pokemons for the raids? We got Iron Bundle for some reason. We didn't get any other Paradox Pokemon, so why not? They gave us a one-off Dragonite, and they're now giving us the rest of the pseudos. So why not give us the rest of the Paradoxes, starting off with Iron Bundle for some reason? How would they do that? Let's say they do the Paradoxes. How would they do it? Would they do all Scarlet Paradoxes first and then all Violet? Or would they alternate? So would they give us Great Tusk, Iron Treads, Scream Tail, who's next? Iron Hands? You know, would they go back and forth? Just to change it up, you know? But then they already gave us Iron Bundle. I suppose they could redo Iron Bundle for anyone who missed it back then. Okay, support had enough. It's time to default the raid. You know what I also find so stupid? That why does gaming not have this to this day? So, I can share a code with certain people to join. Why is there no option to be like, alright, one person out of, say, 4 has joined. Why can I not then let anyone online join after one specific person has joined? Why can I not put up the code so that specific people can join, and if there is still space, then turn it on to let anyone online join? Why does games not have that? Why is it that if one actual person joined with the code, it has to be NPCs if not enough people had joined? Why can't it be a code for specific people and then let random people online join for the remaining space? I can't imagine that's so hard to implement into a game. Well, that iron defense was pointless. Absolutely pointless. Derpy, do you find this raid difficult? Because I do. Were you able to beat this raid yourself, or did you have to rely on random people online to do it? Believe me, I tried. I tried doing this solo, I just couldn't do it. Maybe I should have cheered there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I should have. Ooh, look at that. It's a water Tera now. You know, despite that Manaphy has no gender, I always thought Manaphy looked feminine, despite it being called the Prince of the Sea. You know, if it's just flat out dubbed Prince of the Sea, why not just... you know what, no. Why not just give it... Why not just slap on the male gender onto it? Ah, screw it! I'm dead anyways. Or not. Well, I'm definitely this time. At least I set up the rain dance. Man, that Weavile giving us the freeze as much as it did was really a blessing. Set the rain. There we go. Whoa! Though that's a lot, I don't think that's enough. I would like to retract my statement. You know what? I think that's a good place to stop. Let's end on a win. Could not have done this without Derpy. Seriously. Thank you for your help. I desperately needed it this time. I really sucked at this Garchomp. Fair enough, I just remembered you don't EV train your Pokemon. Yep, because I don't know how to. Okay, so I'm not maxed out just yet. You know what, before I go, I don't really have much use for them right now. It's a waste to sell them, but it's also a waste to just let them build and not be able to hold anymore because I maxed them out. So before I forget to, for next time, I'm just gonna sell a couple to make some space. I'll sell to the one I have 950. Alright, I'm gonna call it. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you very much for your help, Derpy. See you guys next time for, let's see, what's after Garchomp? Gen 5, the pseudo is Hydreigon. So, up next, we should get Hydreigon. What's funny is this Manaphy event went from water to grass to flying back to water. Really? Well, I saw the water and flying in action. I couldn't see the grass in action. But it's okay. We got the Garchomp at the end. Yeah, I'm gonna end this here. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for your help, Derpy. See you next time for probably Hydreigon. Alright, bye.